Oh, got bad connection. Let's see if we can fix that. Well, that's not us, this one. There we go. Good morning. So we're just setting things up so that you can properly see us. So it looks like you can actually go that way more a little bit, Julia, and I'll pull this way. Are you able to pull that way more? All the way towards the wall. There you go, that's good. You don't have to go quite that way. There. Okay, so we can start warming up. Good morning. So I've got to tell you something about the thumbnail. So you see that picture that says that we're getting ready to go live? I have no choice about what that looks like because as soon as I open the laptop, set everything up, and then it says, okay, say when you're submitting it to go live eventually, it takes the picture like that. So I have no idea or chance to set myself up and look half decent. It just kind of takes the picture and I look like what I look like. It won't give me a second chance to fix it. So those pictures, those thumbnails that are our intro to our live class, oh dear, they can be pretty awful and I can't fix them. Anyway, we'll warm up. Almost didn't make it here on time. I had to go wake up my demo girl probably about 5 minutes before I left. So if you don't know what kind of class we are doing and you're just joining us right now, all you need is some space on the floor. And if you have a sticky mat, grab a sticky mat. If you don't have a sticky mat, then you can use a folded up blanket. Just don't stand on it. And a carpeted floor would be great too. And we're just going to be using our body weight to exercise this morning. So this is, if you're trying to compare it to something, this is like Pilates. Take the toe to the back. And if you haven't done your hair yet, go ahead and do your hair while we warm up. And I know a few of you let me know that you would be here, I think last night, because I don't know, my phone just told me this morning. So hello, Christine. Hello, Liz. And I'm sure there's other ladies out there. You let me know you're here. Then I would say good morning to you. And there's a window box. Just a second. See if I can make it go away. There, got it to go away. We only have half a screen. And take that toe to the back. And here's the other thing I realized. Even if my left leg looks like my left leg while I'm doing it, it from this angle, I did watch Roll Those Shoulders Back, some of the YouTubes, and I saw that it flips it around. So even if I've been saying left, it's not actually what you see as left is right. So sorry about that. The sun is coming up, so we might look really washed out right now. And it's like blasting in the window. Pretty amazing. Wow, you can see Julia's shadows on me, and she's now closing the blinds. Just leave it like that, I think, maybe? No? Okay, well, you fix it so it's, oh, there we go, we have a person again. Wow, pretty amazing. Rolling up through the spine. We're doing our range of motion. Now that I don't have that window box there, I can fly things over again. Take those legs out wide, and you are here. Just keep that going. And switch directions. Last one. Hands on those knees. Roll up through your spine. And let's take our right leg. Lift that leg. Open up through that leg. Last one, other side. Lift the knee, press it back. So if you're new to exercising, anything that we do, any new activity that you learn involves coordination of the brain speaking to the muscles. So give yourself 3 weeks to feel coordinated. That's when the brain can create the pathway to the muscles. That's normally how long it takes. And open that leg to the back. And if you're getting warm, go ahead and peel off a layer. I was hoping it wouldn't be in the view anymore. Last one. Okay, so we're going to just stand on our mats first in proper posture. Spread out those toes. Make the inside of your feet parallel. Hold the shoulders down your back. Tuck your chin. Reach up tall through the crown of your head. Bring one hand to your heart and one hand just below the belly button. Breathe in. Long, slow exhale. I'm just going to work on the angle of the camera a little bit. Inhale, long, slow exhale. And we're going to set ourselves into a squat. So bringing those thumbs up, you're pressing your hips to the back, toes, knees are tracking straight. So just pressing those hips to the back. Keep the toes and knees tracking straight. And make sure that your knees aren't jutting out past your toes. Your butt goes back, chest stays open. Three, two, last one, take the hands to the toes. Lower those hips and raise them back up. So I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. So you're keeping your chest open, your arms are a guide, but the elbows don't go forward, or pardon me, the knees. Three, two, last one, hold. And take those thumbs up, lift it up. Nice spot back up. We're just going to stand on the mat and bring it into a heel raise. So you can start with bringing those heels back down. Now we're going to raise and don't touch down, back up. If you do tend to get calf cramps, then I want you to skip this exercise. 3, 2, last one, hold here. Think of your body sliding down the wall. Knees stay pointing forward. And think of them pointing up and coming down to the floor. Holding that balance, take your weight behind your big toe and your second toe. And hold. How you doing? Now press down through the heel. Try not to flop onto your butt. And you can take those hands back and bring yourself down onto your bottom. We're going to turn it over onto all fours and come into the push-up. So take those hands out nice and wide. Spread out your fingers, middle finger facing forward, shoulders over top of your hands. So let's turn those toes under. We're going to do hit the floor push-ups, press the chest through, get that bum down. So it's a countdown here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the floor. And press it back up. And set yourself back up. Press that chest through. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the floor. Again. Press that chest through. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Let's go again. Press that chest through. Pull the tummy muscles in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How you doing? Oh my goodness, this is tough. Let's do it again. One more for 5. Press that chest through. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Stretch it back. Roll up those wrists. Make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath. We're going to do it again. Here we go. Now, if you need to, remember you can be doing this from your knees. That's fine. So pull the tummy muscles in. So I'll set you up on your knees. Press that chest through. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Now push-ups. If you've had rotator cuff issues and you're still building back up from that, you can actually do it pivoting on your knees also. So I'll demo that one for you. Let's go. 10, so you're pivoting. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up. Now choose what you are doing. We've got 3 more to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, more, and it doesn't matter if you fall before we get to 1. As long as you're trying. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Failure is a sign you're pushing into something new, so it's all good. What did we have? 2 more or 1 more? I can't remember, so we're doing 2 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think my arms are getting shaky now. Last one for me. Woo! Okay, last one. Let's make a good one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys saw my shaking arms that time. Roll up those wrists. And just a note for the future, if you have carpal tunnel or tendonitis, you can do those exercises with your hands on weights. Okay, so back to the all fours here. Again, anyone with wrist issues, put your hands through some weights here. We're just going to work through our transverse abdominis. That's our lowest core layer in the abdominals. So inhale, long, slow exhale. I want you to think of pulling that belly button towards your spine. Make sure you're not rounded through your back. Tuck everything in behind your belly button. Make that breathing noise. I'm not going to do it because I'm sure it's loud and sounds terrible from your end, but I want you to make that first breath breathing. Inhale, long, slow exhale. Pull that belly button into the spine. Think of a 1 on one hip bone, 10 on the other. Draw it in and tuck behind the belly button. Inhale, long, slow exhale. Keep doing it while I speak to you. Now I want you to think of everything, all your internal, everything from the seat above. Draw it up and tuck it behind the belly button as you exhale. Inhale, long, slow exhale. So keep on making that noise. So this is really good for preventing hernias and keeping your lower back strong and holding your organs where they're supposed to be. So keep on exhaling, pulling everything towards the spine. 1 more. Inhale, long, slow exhale. Good. Now let's take 1 arm and opposite leg, reach. You're going to bring the hand or knee towards the mat and exhale, reach again. Reaching long. Now, if you want to make it a little bit more difficult, you can take that hand towards the knee and tuck the chin and tuck the hips. So working the muscles along the spine and through the core, as well as your stabilizers. 3. 2. Last one, take the hand and knee down, other side. Reach, thumb turns up. Bring the hand and knee in. So this is your first stage if you're just working on that balance. Really reach through those fingers and reach through your toes. And if you're doing pretty well and you want to add on, Hand towards the knee, tuck the chin. Three more. 2. Last one. Bring that knee back down. Hold the tummy muscles in. We're going to work on some glutes. Flex the toe towards the knee and press that heel out. Shoulders nice and broad. Press the chest through. Pull the tummy muscles in. Keep that back nice and flat. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale with that effort. 3, 2. Last one. Now you're just going to raise and lower those legs. Nice straight low leg. Hold the tummy muscles in to support the back. Press the chest through. Three, 2. Last one. I'm going to turn us around. Just turning to the other side, even though you don't actually need to turn around. I'm doing that so you can see what we're doing. Flex the toe towards the knee and kick it out. Pull those tummy muscles in. Keep the shoulders nice and broad. Two. Last one, hold it here. Raise and lower that leg. Three, 2. Last one, keep the hips up. Just stretch it out. And go ahead and grab some water. We're going to walk those legs through. So if you were feeling like the back of your arm, your triceps is already feeling it, you got that from the push-ups, but we are going to be adding on there. I want you to take your palm, bring it over your shoulder, clap the other arm on top. Make sure the top of your hand is in line with your forearm. Press it up and press it back down. So if you do have wrist issues, you're going to stay here. And everybody else is going to move on from this exercise after we do both sides. 3. Press as hard as you can. 2. Last one, other side. So that hand is over your shoulder. Clap it on. Exhale, press. 3, 2. Last one, down Now, if you have carpal tunnel or tendonitis, just stay with that last exercise. If not, we're doing our tricep slides. Fingers facing towards our feet. Lift up the hips. Exhale, slide down, bend through the elbow. So think of sliding your hips closer to your heels and use those triceps to bring you back up. Three, 2, last one. Take that bum down. Pretend somebody's hanging onto your hands. Hold the tummy muscles in. And keeping the shoulders broad, pull the belly button in towards the spine. Let them continue to hold your hands. And we're going to roll down with one vertebrae at a time. And rolling all the way down until your head is on the floor. Reach those hands through. Inhale. Exhale, lift up through the glutes. Toes and knees are tracking straight. Hands are reaching through. Pressing nice and broad. And we're just going to hold for those glutes here. Inhale. Long, slow exhale. Now reaching those hands through, I want you to press your palms into the mat. So pressing from the palm all the way up to the shoulder into the mat to activate the muscles in the side of your back called your lats. So pressing down. Make sure you're breathing. Are you feeling your triceps? Are you feeling your triceps? Back of your arms. Inhale, long, slow exhale, reach those arms up. Turn the hands over and pressing the back of your hands into the mat. Three, 2, 1. Now relax through the upper arm and you can turn the palm back over. Flex those toes towards your knees. And we're going to hold here. Now keeping those toes flexed up, lower the hips. Squeeze it back up. Toes are flexed up towards your knees. Getting into those hamstrings and glutes. Three, 2, last one, hold up, walk your knees together, squeeze your inner thigh, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Three, 2, now a slow lower. I want you to think of the area behind your upper back coming down first, and you keep your hips up as long as possible, rolling down through the spine. And roll through those hips. Bring your hips back up one more time. Now roll down through the spine, starting up at the top and rolling down. Good. We're going to turn onto our sides. Grab your water if you need it. Wipe your sweat. And let's just lay down on our side. So I want you to have your elbow out to the side and bring those legs out so that they're coming out on a 45-degree angle towards your mat. So let's take the top leg, pointing the toe. You're going to be drawing a cantaloupe. So if your toe is here straight, turn it up slightly towards the corner of the room. Making those circles. Try not to let yourself shake through the torso. Three, 2, last one, switch directions. How are you doing? Are you feeling the glute medius? That's that muscle in there working, as well as your piriformis. 3, 2, last one, taking the toe to the front and up and to the back. So making a triangle with 3 points with your toe. Pause, pause, and touch. Now keep yourself stable through the torso. 2, last one. Oh my goodness. Woo! We're gonna lay onto our backs. Reach your arms overhead. Inhale, and as you exhale, think of peeling your spine off the mat and try not to let your legs pop. Pull the belly button towards the side. So again, that same exercise we did, pull down. Bring the arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, coming up, tightening through the core. Now, if you're finding this really hard, you can do it with your legs up and walk your hands down your legs, reaching up overhead, and walk your hands up your legs. So you can do it that way. If you need to, that's just fine. It's a great place to start. And if not, shoulders broad, pull the tummy muscles in. Look down one vertebrae at a time, reaching overhead. Exhale, roll up. Keeping those hands reaching towards somebody holding your hands. Trying to get that movement through the spine. 3, 2, last one coming. Hold the belly button in. And this is the last one. We're going to turn it to the other side. So again, laying down on your side. Reaching that arm out, and then taking your legs to the corner. So taking that top toe, if your toe's pointing forward, turn it up slightly, pull the tummy muscles in, keep the hips stacked, bring it up, and making those circles. It doesn't matter which direction you start with, because you're going to be doing the opposite direction soon enough. Make sure you're breathing. How are your cantaloupes looking? Do they look like bananas? Work on those cantaloupes. 3, 2, last one, switch directions. I love the way you hold me. Feel free to sing to your music. 3, 2, last one. Now take that toe forward, up on that triangle, and to the back. Exhale, pause. Pull those tummy muscles in towards your spine. 3, 2, my glute medius is burning. Last one. Woo! Let's take it in. We're going to take it to some abs. So bring those legs straight up. We're going to come into some hip ups. So reach your hands past your hips. And you're trying to lift those hips up towards the ceiling. If you're ready to move on with the hands, you can go light on the hands. And even lift the hands right off if you need to. Go ahead and press into the mat because this is going to help your brain to communicate with those lower abs to get them working for you. Three, 2, last one, bend those knees. Reverse crunch, same idea. Make sure you're breathing. Tighten up those tummy muscles. Pull the belly button towards the spine. 3, 2, last one. Take that leg down. Now you're going to cross your leg over, flex the toe towards the knee. Reaching the opposite hand behind your head. And taking the raised knee arm, cross it over. And feel those obliques when they're working. Tuck the chin, reach the spine nice and long. We're going to be lifting up and then lifting towards the opposite knee. Exhale up and over. Exhale with that effort. Keep the elbow nice and open. Tuck the chin. 3, 2, last one, other side. Flex that toe towards your knee. Switching your arms around. So leg that is up, arm comes over on the same side. Tuck the chin on the opposite side. Reaching the elbow wide, lift, and elbow towards the knee. How are you doing? Hold that belly button in towards your spine. And if you're going, well, I'm not really feeling it, I'm more rolling around on my mat. Then put your brain in your abs and tighten them up. 3, 2, last one. So we did our lower abs. Now these were our obliques. Now we're going to come into upper abs. So clap your feet together and let the legs go wide. Hands behind your head. These are butterfly crunches. Tuck the chin and lift the face up towards the ceiling. So we're not folding in half. We're lifting our face and reaching our head in the opposite direction. Pull that belly button in towards your spine. Three, 2, last one, good job. Reach the legs long, reach the arms long to stretch out the tummy. And walking those legs in, knees in, tuck the chin, just gently rolling on your small of your back. And roll back down. We'll take it into a glute stretch first. So taking your leg that's closest to the screen, flex that toe towards your knee. We're going to press that knee away first to stretch the outside of your hip. And keep on breathing, don't hold your breath. Reach your hands through and grab onto your leg. Keep the toes flexed towards your knees. And take that leg down other side. Flex the toe towards the knee. Press that knee away. And reach your hands through, grab onto that leg. Keeping your hands under your leg. You can unwind the other one and roll yourself up. We're going to slip those hips to the back. Flex the toes up, sitting up nice and tall. Pull the tummy muscles in, walk the hands forward, and then roll down one vertebrae at a time. And lift the nose between the arms to come up. We're just going to turn to the front and stretch out for our triceps. So one hand behind your back, tuck that head in underneath. And reach through the arms, other side. And reaching those arms down, press the heels of your hands into the mat, or at least try to reach them towards it. Keep the chest open, don't slouch. Bring your ear to the opposite shoulder. Gently rolling your head from one shoulder to the opposite. Exhale with that effort. And taking your ear to the opposite shoulder. And walking those hands forward. Pull the tummy muscles in and roll one vertebrae at a time. Rolling the shoulders to the back. And you can uncross those legs, and if that didn't work for you, that's okay. Reach the arms up. Inhale, exhale, and have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining us.